And let's be honest, most people are my complexion. To this very day, still think they're better than the darker section. You say it's changed, then only educate me about Wilberforce, not about
Whoa, relax. What?
Hold it down.
Hey, it's the announcer. I'm the announcer.
I'm not a rapper. All right, check me out.
Yo, I just reacted to part 1 of Fire in the Booth by Akala, the guy. Bro, right now I have a headache because I just finished reacting to it like a minute ago. Damn. I actually hope that this is not as intense as the previous one, because I'm gonna die. But yo, let's get straight into the video.
I know you gonna dig this.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Man, Akala, brother, you know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Hey, look at this guy, bro. He looks so humble.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yo, Akala.
Wow.
Knowledge is power.
Akala.
Volume 1 mixtape, 28th of May. Listen, AkalaMusic.com.
Chase.
Tiny bit more vocal, please, actually. Listen, knowledge is power, always. Listen.
The scam, brother, the scam!
Oi, mate, my personal life's great. Some of you would love me more if I rub that in your face. Okay, well, let us run down the resume. You're never.
Wow. My personal life is great, but some of you will love me more if I rubbed it in your face. That's literally Instagram for you, fam. Like social media. Crazy. Damn.
Would love me more if I rub that in your face. Okay, well, let us run down the resume and have a little chat about Akala's living today. Big whip, nice yard, been all over the globe. Look how many continents that I have done. Shows, couple little companies, neat little office, everything going swell. Little bit of profit, built a business educating kids from the block. So far as I'm concerned, you gotta be a mug to not rate him. Own my own masters, still my own master. Novels and scripts on the way. Rap is just a part of the genius in his head. And he knows it, dickhead. Since I used to kick ball for West Ham with my big head. Back in school days, wearing hang-me-downs from my sister, and gal was still onto man. Now that's some Ross charisma.
You know what I've noticed about this guy? He's an amazing storyteller, fam. He's an amazing storyteller, and I love it.
It's just a nipper. I took my first pull of Rizla. And who you think gave me that? Yeah, my bigger sister. So when we speak of struggle, cousin, it's yours. You know the same old madness. Working class poor, yeah. So may have won a couple awards. I guarantee you that my family just as messed up as yours. All the abuse and the alcoholism and drug addiction. Uncles going to prison. This is working class living in Britain. It ain't great. You gotta be kidding. So please don't ever get confused by me spitting. Cause yes, I said the ghetto's in our head, but no, I didn't mean if you live next to a food yard, let us in your dreams. I meant believing in the madness they spout about us is far more dangerous than putting us in council houses. So yeah, I criticize, but from a place of love, never, ever. Cause I think that I've become above every young bruv you wanna judge.
I criticize, but it's from a place of love. So don't ever think that I think that I'm above everyone. That's crazy. Wow. Wow. I criticize from a place of love, not because I feel like I'm bigger than. Yeah.
Spout about us is far more dangerous than putting us in council houses. So yeah, I criticize, but from a place of love, never, ever. Cause I think that I've become above every young bruv you wanna judge as a tug. It's me, man, it's a little guidance and love. So I think that you're the mug. And why be smug when it's an actual fact? We all commit crime simply by paying tax. Cause we didn't go and tickle them people in Iraq and ask them so politely for all the minerals we extract. We blew
Bro. Bro, we didn't ask for all this, fam. We didn't, bro. I mean, we need it, but we did ask for them. It's like they just create pitfalls for us, fam. And I shouldn't pause too much because it's a 40-minute video, but this is crazy.
Go and tickle them people in Iraq and ask them so politely for all the minerals we extract. We blew children's heads off, set fire to backs. With a gangster nation, get down and you get clapped. So when you see the youth, they're running around on the road with heaters, don't be surprised, they're just copying their leaders. Long as the wars stay in places that are...
What is this guy saying, fam?
Tug is me, man, that's a little guidance and love, so I think that you're the mug. And why be smug when it's an actual fact? We all commit crime simply by paying tax, cause we didn't go and tickle them people in Iraq and ask them so politely for all the minerals we extract. We blew children's heads off, set fire to backs. With a gangster nation, get down and you get clapped. So when you see the youth, they're running around on the road with heaters, don't be surprised, they're just copying their leaders. Long as the wars stay in places that are brown and poor, we can all pretend to be abhorred, but we applaud. If you go up to Knightsbridge and get violent, the policeman that duppies you will probably get knighted. If I don't wanna fight you, cuz it ain't cause I'm frightened, I'd just rather fight with those who really think they're titans. I ain't scared of bleeding, I am scared of breathing.
What?
Just rather fight with those who really think they're titans. I ain't scared of bleeding, I am scared of breathing another breath in this world where everything is so uneven. When millions murdered in the Congo when it's barely news. But if a footballer's right,
2012. He just talks about the Congo thing. Why does this have 22 million views? I think I should check it out. Reg and Avelino thing. Damn.
everything is so uneven. When millions murdered in the Congo when it's barely news. But if a footballer's wife should buy a pair of shoes, I'm supposed to give a f***. Apparently, I do not. The world's a reflection of your block. And if you think a world that profit from their death and be totally cool, thinks you're better cause you live here, you're a bloody fool.
What? How is this guy so wise, fam? Can you hear everything he's saying?
But if a footballer's wife should buy a pair of shoes, I'm supposed to give a f***. Apparently, I do not. The world's a reflection of your block. And if you think
the world is a reflection of your block. Damn.
I'm supposed to give a f***. Apparently, I do not. The world's a reflection of your block. And if you think a world that profit from their death and be totally cool, thinks you're better cause you live here, you're a bloody fool. Look around at genocidal abuse. I swear humanity ain't nothing but a virus with shoes. Then I pick my nephew up from school and I look at the youths and see the love they show each other, and I'm just so confused because they ain't learned yet what is their race or religion. So we're born unconditioned, but we learn to play our position in the system. Look what that does to our recognition of self. We grow suspicion of our own intuition. Now listen, Akala's sick, but he raps about racism too much. Could you imagine I gave a flying? Cause it's amazing how many wanna claim they love this music with no respect for the actual struggle that produced it. Did hip-hop not start in segregated hoods? Are them hoods?
People claim to love this music with no respect for the struggle we went through to produce it. And that's literally modern hip-hop now, fam. We don't care about lyricism anymore, fam. I just watched 6ix9ine say that he doesn't take his music serious. He just goes in the booth and just say rubbish and it becomes a hit. Like, come on. If you're gonna be a hip-hop artist, be an artist at least. at least just be an artist, man. Come on, bro. This is making my brain to shut down, cause it's like, it's fire. it's amazing what he's doing.
Could you imagine I gave a flying? Cause it's amazing how many wanna claim they love this music with no respect for the actual struggle that produced it. Did hip-hop not start in segregated hoods? Are them hoods not still segregated? So it's really good. Are the First Nation not still on reservations where the age of 46 is the average life expectation? And fellas, I wonder where the favelas have been suddenly knocked down and replaced with something better. If you got sense, you see fights are joined, and race, class and gender besides are the same coin. So if you're really down for justice, whoever the people who suffers, whoever you are, I consider you my sister's brothers, but call it what it is, like Carlin or Bill Hicks. Not these patronizing left-wing little twits that ask me dumb shit on a superior tip and wanna act like cause I read I saw less violence as a kid. Don't make me an exception for your mental protection from accepting the madness in the system we are left in. That was the clearest thing to come of August events. All the closet bigots started speaking their minds again. So when a Jamaican or Asians misbehaving, of course it's cause of their skin. Blonde hair kills 1 million people, that's just him. And it's in entertaining, some people are so thick. But I prefer that than all of the fake grins. Cause it's the only problem. People claim they wanna sow, but don't actually wanna talk about how it evolved. You are told, this country really, really yours, sir? What they did to brown people did to their own poor first. And originally in the States, working class whites were also enslaved. And no one talks about it today. Ever since the master came with the system of privilege, made the working whites the old. Did to their own poor first, and originally in the States, working class whites were also enslaved. And no one talks about it today. Ever since the
working class whites were enslaved? By who? I just want to know. By who? If you know, please let me know. Just comment down below in the comment section. Who enslaved? Is it their bosses? I want to know. I want to know who enslaved the working class white people. I just want to know. I just want to know.
States, working class whites were also enslaved. And no one talks about it today. Ever since the master came with the system of privilege, made the working whites the overseers, mulattoes the house. Cause put the darkest blacks in the field. That mind is with us still. $billion industry, skin cream and bleaching pills. And let's be honest, most people of my complexion to this very day still think they're better than the darker section. You say it's changed, then only educate me about Wilberforce, not about
Whoa, relax. What?
And bleaching pills. And let's be honest, most people of my complexion to this very day still think they're better than the darker section. You say it's
no, wow. I take it back.
Oh, sir, what they did to brown people did to their own poor first. And originally in the States, working class whites were also enslaved. And no one talks about it today. Ever since the master came with the system of privilege, made the working whites the overseers, mulattoes the house. Cause put the darkest blacks in the field. That mind is with us still. $billion industry, skin cream and bleaching pills. And let's be honest, most people of my complexion to this very day still think they're better than the darker section. You say it's changed, then only educate me about Wilberforce, not about the Africans in Haiti who beat the armies of the British, Spanish and Napoleon. From the moment they stolen them, there was no controlling them. When I
Fam, shut up. Why do I have my ads? Where's my YouTube premium? Come on. Thank you. Shoo. Bro,
cause it's the only
I literally cannot comment on anything he's said so far because I'm just mind blown and I'm just being educated, fam.
only problem. People claim they wanna sow, but don't actually wanna talk about how it evolved. You are told, this country really, really yours, sir? What they did to brown people did to their own. About people that they saw for their own eyes. And Egypt's been invaded since the fall of the pharaohs. Not once, not twice, but many, many times. So nobody wants to explain why so many statues are missing noses. Even when them statues made of granite, it ain't one people alone mistaught about themselves. We live on Celtic land, but don't learn about the Celts. The same Irish people you characterize as stupid during the dark ages. Some of the most educated living in Europe. And did you learn the numbers you count with every day was invented by Indian people? I bet you didn't. Or how many million Indians fought for Britain in both world wars. Still you got the cheek to call them immigrants. We don't learn about the Moors, of course. For some that knowledge dangerous. Is it a problem, the impact they had on the Renaissance? When people take power over another group, we minimize their achievements so we can make it feel true. So if you think Columbus was first to sail ocean blue, you probably believe Elvis invented rock and roll too. And oh, for the record, no doubt I believe in peace, but not for 1 second and they'll turn the other cheek. They slap you, slap them back, take teeth. The only way your bully ever learn is getting beat. Fight fire with fire, nah, fire with water. See the life-giving force is strong.
There's no way this is a freestyle, fam. There is no way this is a freestyle. I don't believe it. I cannot believe it because it's too good to be true, fam. How is this? How is it saying all this? Like, this is literally a history class right here, fam. History lesson, fam. He literally just said Indians literally invented numbers, yet you have the bone, the cheeks to call them immigrants. Damn.
stronger than the destroyer. That's why these MCs can't speak to me. No, all men are not made equally. My brain's made of iron fiber, conducting the livest wire. My average grade's higher than Oxford or Cambridge require. I don't want credit because I got a message. I want credit because I'm the best MC. Dead it. When I came out way back in 04, sister, I just won every award. Most man would have done the bait thing, put big sis on the chorus chords. That would have been A-list draw. Quickly I would have been famous more, but look how I came in this thing raw. Bang up the streets some more. If I MC then I heard me rap, I'd be like, what the? I ain't never gonna be that good, so I better not push my luck. It will embarrass me. Only insanity would make you challenge me. Better hope if we bump heads, that day that I feel like charity. If not, it's a beating, and there ain't no use in searching for meaning. Cause all it means is that you are crap and I am a genius. Why I'm Panama, I push the parameter. Can you imagine if I'm sicker than average? I killing with character. Benjamin Banneker, look at the marriage. I stamina damage away from Britannica. Got to look for the whole of the calendar. So cold that I roll in the challenger. Why you man roll with the amateurs? I'm too much harder. You can just call him Father Akala, but I don't talk shit like a pastor. You already know that I'm smarter than half a bloody disaster if I ever.
Okay, this guy's flow and cadences are very, very horrible. He only has lyrics in his closet. I don't know. Bro, here and there, like, he has okay cadences, but his most dominant attributes are his lyrics. His most dominant attributes are his lyrics. Yeah. His cadences, he goes offbeat a lot just because he's trying to just fit everything in his brain into the freestyle, and it's like, cool, you can do that, but also focus on how it sounds as well.
Probably a prodigy, make you a martyr for these crap MCs that mumble. Then see me in the flesh and crumble. Never told you that I was humble. No, I'm not. Don't lie. I'm so sure in my writing ability that I feel like I'm finding divinity. Sit down and me rhyme a soliloquy. My agility, time in this military. What a scene, guillotine for the mini-me. It seems you're a fiend for the mimicry. Your team couldn't dream of the synergy that I beam when I scheme when a wicked beat. There goes again with the big words with best syllables. Get your dictionaries out. That's what I'm about. Clowns wanna shout. Flash them, smash them in the mouth. Bloody professor, a man of the letters I read and I'm sure that I'm better. Never regret an endeavor to dead an oppressor. I think that the lepers that think that their pleasures are better endeavors than all of our pressures. But see me, born in a rage, maroon blood coursing my veins. As you can see, I was born for the stage, but I'll never be their cultural maid. Some say that we're political, is what they're doing isn't. Don't they preach a political doctrine called materialism? But for all the Italian clothes that you wear, or German cars that you drive, or French champagne that we'll buy, will still be monkeys in their eyes. So why you were begging it? Who knows? Italians fight to wear Jamaican clothes. Italians call their own women for everyone's entertainment, bro. But hey, what do I know? I'm just the one with the codes of the flows all over the globe. I'm bunning down shows, but still don't oil my chest and pose. Pose a threat to the power structure, not because we're anything special, but because we're the people together, and that's the only way things change ever.
Oh my gosh. Akala just tore the building to pieces. I don't even know what to say. I feel like I just been schooled for a hot minute right there. Certain MCs, you know what? Like, I don't even want to hear you. Don't call my phone. If you ain't coming to destroy a beat like that, don't call my phone.
Who is this man, fam? And why is he yelling? Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe. I've been recording for 17 minutes now and it's crazy. Yeah, bye.